For today's crochet project, you will need yarn in the color that you want your mini tree skirt in. I'm going to do the majority of it in gray and my baubles in red. You will need scissors and you will need a needle to tuck your yarn at the end. I am going to use a size 4.5mm crochet hook for today's project. I'm going to begin by making a magic ring. So I wrap the yarn around my finger 2 times, I slip my hook under the 2 loops, I yarn over and pull through the 2 loops, and pull my finger out, chain 1, and then you got this kind of little loose part and you want to tighten that loose part up, and now you have your magic ring. I'm going to chain again, and then I'm going to put 10 double crochets into the magic ring. Okay, and once I have my 10 double crochets, I'm going to pull the tail tight so it closes up that circle. And usually if you are working on a project where you're making a circle, you would join these 2 together. But because I want that split in the tree skirt, I'm not going to join it with a slip stitch. I'm going to actually chain 2 and turn my work. I'm going to treat this though as if it is a circle, and so I'm going to do similar stitch increases that you would do with a circle. So for this second row, or this, round, or we can call them rows because we're not actually going in a round. So for the second row, we are going to put 2 double crochets into each stitch. So we should end this row with 20 double crochets. Now I am ready to begin my first bauble row, so I'm going to change my yarn color over to my red. I'm going to begin by making a single crochet into this first stitch, and then I'll begin a bauble. If you have not baubled before, I have a tutorial back in the October Make With Me project, and you can go watch that. And then I'm going to make a single crochet into the stitch next to it. I'm going to make 2 single crochets into the stitch next to it, and then I'm going to bauble again into the next stitch. And then I'm going to make 2 single crochets into the next stitch. And I'm going to repeat this pattern all the way around this row. And then I'm going to change my yarn color back over to the gray. And now I am ready for the next row. For this next row, I'm going to make 2 double crochets. So I'll do I will double crochet in the first 2 stitches. So there's 1, and then 2. And then I will put 2 double crochets into the 3rd stitch. 1 and 2. We just want to make sure we increase so that way as it goes round, the circle gets bigger as well. So once again, for this next row, we are going to make 2 double crochets into the first 2 stitches, and then we'll make 2 double crochets into the 3rd stitch. We'll repeat this pattern across this row. Alright, this next row, I'm going to switch again back to the red, and it is going to be another bobble row. Except for this time, instead of doing bobble and then 2 single crochets into a stitch, I am going to bobble. Well, I'll begin with the single crochet. I'm going to bobble and do a single crochet into the next stitch, bobble, and then 2 single crochets. So every time I go to do a single crochet, there'll be a pattern where there'll be 1 single crochet and then there'll be 2 single crochets. So I just did 1 single crochet, bobble, 2 single crochets into that next stitch. And into the next stitch, I'll bobble again. And because the last time I did single crochets, I did 2, this time I will do 1 single crochet into the next stitch. Now into the next stitch, I'll bobble again, and after this bobble, I'll do 2 single crochets. And I'm just going to follow that pattern across this row. I will meet you guys at the end of this bobble row. Okay, I just finished that round, and now I'm ready for another gray round of double crochets. So I'm going to switch my yarn color back to the gray, and this time we are going to do 4 double crochets into the first 4 stitches. So there's 1, 2, 3, and 4, and then into this 5th stitch, which is the top of my bobble, I'm going to put 2 double crochets. And that will be the increase for this round, or this row. So you will do 4 double crochets, and then into that 5th stitch you'll make 2 double crochets, and that's the pattern you'll repeat for this round. I'll meet you at the end of this row. Okay, I just finished my 6th row, and now I'm ready for another bobble row for row 7. So I'm going to change my color back over to the red. So this one we did 2 single crochet, bobble, 2 single crochet, bobble, 2 single crochet, and that was the pattern. And then our next bobble row, we did 1 single crochet, bobble, 2 single crochet, bobble, 1 single crochet, bobble, 2 single crochet, bobble. And so for this one, we are going to do 1 single crochet, bobble, 1 single crochet, bobble, 2 single crochet. And that will be the pattern that we follow for this row. I just finished that bobble row, and now I'm ready for another double crochet row. So I'm going to switch back over to the gray. And for this row 8, the pattern I'm going to follow is 6 double crochets into the first 6 stitches, and then 2 double crochets into the 7th.
see more, please like and subscribe. And don't forget to hit the bell so you don't miss a video.